What is pizza? It's really the experience too. It's really fun to see the whole cycle because having one of these, it's so interactive. So people are engaging with the fire, which is such a primal thing. Fire warms us and feeds us. Fire is an interesting element.
Well, I'm here with Alice Brink, who is Sales and Community Outreach Manager of The Fire Within, one of our favorite companies. We're standing in front of one of your rigs, and this is called what?
This is the caterer model.
The caterer model.
Yes.
Obviously, different kinds of models of these mobile pizza rigs.
Yeah.
What happens when someone buys one of these and they don't know how to run a business?
So we've got some great tools. So we have our very comprehensive business manual. And so this is kind of soup to nuts. How do you do a mobile wood-fired business? We really value education at Fire Within, so we reimburse the price of the book when they buy the oven. And now we really want to make it this whole empowerment package. So our brochure says that we ignite passion and empower dreams.
And we've been talking a lot at the expo about the power of fire itself as a transformative symbol. That's really what people who are coming to you are people who are really who have a dream to do something, don't they?
They really do. And so the company name is about the Fire Within
Yeah,
and
we
the
love
Fire
that
Within.
name. Yeah. And I see there's a second book. So this is like the workbook when they come to Woodfire University.
Right. 3.5 intensive days, and then we work through the workbook.
And the workbook, they really, and so when they leave there, they have been crash course trained into operating a business from start to finish. Like what are like the steps?
They learn about marketing and how specific it is to this industry, and how to kind of leverage the events that they do into more business, and to really how they're going to express their own voice in this business. So people learn how to make dough, how to manage ingredients, how to manage their people. The first night we do kind of a gourmet meal, and so the students are all guests that night. So we usually have porchetta, we have chicken out of the wood-fired oven, everything comes out of the oven. So we have a lot of entrepreneurs, we have a lot of second career kind of people that are through with corporate, they're through with the 9-to-5 or the stress of the regular job, and they just want to have their own thing.
Because you don't want to lose a customer, but at the same time you don't want them getting into this naively. You know, how do you get it across to them? How much work is going to be ahead if they buy an oven and go into business? It's not going to just run itself.
I love that question because we really want people to know what they're getting into.
And
so the going through 3.5 days of the university, they really get to do an event. Their grand finale is to really do an event. They set the ovens up, they start the fires, they have the ingredients prepped, and we give them customers in the form of some philanthropy that we've called, and they get to come eat for free.
It's like a test drive.
Yeah, big test drive. They know what it feels like to do this business, and also we spend time with them, and we really kind of screen them. We don't rush to sell them this piece of equipment because we don't want to give them a doorstop.
When you think about it, it's about the same as buying a car. I mean, this is not like $50,000 or $100,000 to open a restaurant. This is a very reasonable entry level to get into business.
Right, or to buy into a franchise. We coined the term the unfranchised because we give them the benefit of training and a wonderful piece of equipment, but we don't have strings that follow them after they leave.
Once they buy it, they own it. It's their business, and it's not a franchise.
Right, and they brand it. So a lot of our owners will wrap this, and it has their brand. It's not the Fire Within brand.
I've been working for someone my whole life, and I wanted to do something for myself. I came in contact with the people from Fire Within, and I looked up a bunch of different ovens online. After all my research, it came down to me finding out that they had a workshop in Colorado. I ended up signing up for that and going out there, and it ended up changing my life. I learned everything I needed to know about the business. I had the cooking background since I grew up cooking, and they taught me how the business ran, the ins and outs, like what I had to look out for, how to deal with like the health department and marketing, and making sure all my bases were covered. Anything you need to know about a business, they taught me there.